Good evening, one and all. We have boxing for you. Glory Days boxing. 10 versus 10. We got the old timers versus the new kids. And what it is, it equals what we're going to do kind of like the way my man Bleacher Bums did it, to a point. We're going to change some things up. Number one, we're not having any judges. We're not playing with judges. We're going to give each one of them a round. Each boxer gets one round. The old timers against the new breed or new kids. I call them the new kids. Red will be the old timers. They'll be the red. And the blue will be the new kids. And we're going to fight them. And we're going to keep up with points. Each individual point scored will count toward winning the overall title. Let's say you get 22 punches in, 22 points. Now let's say you get a knockdown in there, okay? A knockdown will add 10 points. Let's say you knock your person out or they cannot continue. That'll be 25 points added to whatever amount of punches you got as well. Well, no, 25 points total for you, okay? All right? And the other person, Haskins needs to go. You're right. So he won't play next week. He won't play next week. So that's what we're going to do. So all I need Keith here. I need somebody to help me out. I've got 10. Let me tell you the 10 old timers I've got. I've got different boxers than my man Anthony. Okay, here is the 10 new breed: Vitaly Klitschko, Vladimir Klitschko, Ernie Shavers, Joe Frazier, Evander Holyfield, Lennox Lewis, Muhammad Ali, George Foreman, Mike Tyson, and Riddick Bowe. The 10 new kids. The old timers: James Jeffries, Jack Johnson, James Corbett, Gene Tunney, Harry Wills, Sam Langford, Jack Dempsey, Rocky Marciano, Joe Louis, Peter Jackson. Okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stir them up a little bit here. All right. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to have Keith give me a number. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do this. Whatever number I roll, I'll get that one right there. 6. So I'll get the 6th one down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll be Gene Tunney. He'll go first against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ernie Shavers. Panthers creaming them skins. Love it. Oh, man. Danny must be a Cowboys fan. Because, I mean, definitely not a Panthers fan. Why would you be a Panthers fan? Panthers not even a team. They just brought them up. All right, Keith, have a good one, man. All right, bud. All right. Carolina Panthers fan. Really? Not even a football team, dude. They just gave Carolina a team because they felt bad for them. But they play well. They play well at times, but I mean, nah, they're not an original team. They're not. So here we go. Tunney, Shavers. They're going to be the first 2 to go. Let's see what happens here. 10 on 10. I hope you enjoy it. Here we go. Let's see. Shavers will have the advantage, so let's see what happens. 2 trips to the Super Bowl, haven't won it, but still made it there. Well, Washington's been 5 times. No, they've been 5 times. Yeah, won 3. Yeah, the Washington's won 3. All right, so let's see what Shavers can do. All right, 10 rounds, and this will be the first. Let's see what happens. 2 stars each. Shavers from the inside. 93. That will be. Whoa! You don't want to watch me. You don't want to be watching me. Not when you can watch that. That's what you want to be watching. That was clinch. Shavers. 1 star. 2 stars. Tunney from the outside. 75 misses his punch. 9 on the counter. No. 220 left. Right. No stars. No, I'm sorry. 1 star each. Tunney from the outside. 38. That's 3 punches landed. And from the outside for Shavers. 00. Ooh, that'll be 5 punches landed for him. Minute 40 left to go. What's up, Ken? We're going 1 round apiece with the old timers versus the kids. I'll tell you all about it. Just join me right here, right now, and I'll tell you more about it here. We go in the first round with Tunney versus Shavers. 2 stars each. Tunney from the outside. 42. 3 more punches land, and from the outside for Shavers. 88. He misses his punch. Minute left to go. Whoa, let's try it again, Tunney. There we go. 2 stars. 1 star. Tunney from the outside. 42. 3 more punches land. Chance of a cut. Don't worry about the cuts. We're not worried about them. 40 seconds left. 2 stars. 1 star. Tunney from the inside. 39. 2 more punches land. No chance of a cut or knockdown. We will take 1 away from defense, though. Last 20 seconds. 2 stars. No stars. Tunney from the inside. 81. Misses his punch. 5 on the counter. No. 10-5. Tunney. So 10 points for the old guys. How about that? 10 points for the old guys. All righty. So let me put these guys away. We got to have 2 new fighters come up. How do we decide? I'll tell you how we decide. That's a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Joe Louis will be next for the old camp. And the new kids. 3. 1, 2, 3. Muhammad Ali. How about Louis and Ali? How about that? All righty. All right. Since the old timers won, they got ahead that round. They won that time. So Louis will be in charge. Well, I tell you what. Now let's individually do it. That's the only fair way of doing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So it'll be Ali. Ali, if he where the hell did he go now? Ali's old blue one. Damn. All right. This is wonderful. Oh, old man got to get the floor here, get his dice up. I heard it go over here. Oh. I heard it go over here. I see it. That time. There we go. Oh man, oh man. Ah. Here we go. Ooh. We see Ali had the advantage. Here we go. Round 2. 2 stars each. Ali first from the inside, 54. That's too high. Lewis from the inside, 70, too high. All right, Ali, no stars. 3 stars, Lewis from the inside. 0-5, 5 punches. 2 on defense. We'll take 1 away. Lewis still going after him. 2 stars each. Lewis from the outside. 49. 2 punches land. Chance of a knockdown. And from the outside, Ali. 36. 3 punches land. As you know, a knockdown is 10 points if he can get Ali hurt. Or knock him down anyway. No. Minute 40 left. Lewis, 2 stars each. Lewis from the outside, 11. 4 more punches. We don't worry about cuts. From the outside, Ali. That's 14. 4 more punches. Minute left to go. Joe Lewis. 2 stars each. Lewis from the outside, 73. Misses his punch. Ali from the outside, 21. 4 more punches. Lewis, 2 stars. 3 stars, Ali from the outside. 78, misses his punch. 7 on the counter. Yes. 2 big crosses by Lewis. Ali in control. 3 stars from the outside, 31. 3 big punches land. Chance of a knockdown. It's got to be a 1, 2, or 3 to knock him down. Oh, that's not going to be a 1, 2, or 3. That might be. That's a 16. So, no, that'll be the end of that round and the end of those 2 fighters. Ali comes out with 14 punches, and Lewis gets 12 punches. So 14 to 12. And that's what we're going on. How many licks you can get in each. Old timers. 0. We won't change anything then. Peter Jackson comes straight out. 0. Won't change a thing. George Foreman. Peter Jackson. We don't have to change a thing there. Who's going to have control? It'll be Foreman here in this 3rd bout. Right now, it's 22 to 19. The older guys, the old timers, taking care of things so far. Jackson against Foreman. Foreman has the advantage here in a toe-to-toe battle. Here we go. All right. 2 stars each. Foreman from the inside, 52, misses his punch. And from the inside, Peter Jackson, 55. He gets 2 punches in. So, nicely done there. Foreman now, still with control. 2 stars. No stars. Foreman from the inside, 39. 2 punches land. Chance of a knockdown. Chance of a knockdown. 2 or less, and he gives him some points. No, it's a 4, but it does hurt him. It does hurt him, so we do go without the red die one time. Let's see what happens here. Outside, 67, and that's just a missed punch. Gave it a try. Foreman now, 2 stars each. Foreman from the inside, 0-4. 5 more punches. And from the inside, Peter Jackson, 40. That's 3 punches land. And that'll be a minute 20 left to go. Foreman went in pretty big now. No stars. 2 stars. Jackson from the outside, 82. Misses his punch. 8 on the counter. No. Minute left to go. So Jackson has control. 2 stars. No stars. Jackson from the outside, 22. 3 punches land. 6. No chance of a knockdown. No. 40 seconds left. No stars. 2 stars. Foreman from the outside. 77 misses his punch. 8 on the counter. No, with the last 20 seconds coming right up now. Foreman. 2 stars each. Foreman from the inside. 0, 5. And that is 5 more punches. And from the inside. Jackson. 58. Misses his punch. 12, 8. Foreman. 12-8 Foreman. Nobody's got any knockdowns yet. All right. Now let's see who the next. It'll be a 1 down. So we'll get Jackson out the way. And Jack Johnson will be the next one for the old timers. Next one for the kids. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll be Joe Frazier. Joe Frazier. Right now, let's see what the scores are. 30, 19, 31-30. The new kids are winning now. So let's put Jack Johnson here on this one, and we'll put Frazier over here. A very good close match. What's happening is if we're putting punches down, whoever gets the most punches wins. Wins that round for that people or for that team. If you get a knockdown, that's 10 points. If you can get a knockout, it'll be 25 plus whatever punches you get. 10 points if you get a knockdown plus whatever points you got too. So let's see who we got here. Jack Johnson's going to lead off here if it is tied. Let's see if it is tied. 1 star. 3 stars Frazier from the inside. 74 misses his punch. 10 on the counter. No. So Frazier has control. Joe Frazier. 2 stars each. Frazier from the outside. 70 misses his punch. And Jack Johnson from the outside. 58 misses his punch with 2:20 left to go in this round. Each fighter gets 1 round. Two stars each. Frazier, 0. How about 5 big bombs for Frazier? And from, let's see, where are we going? From the outside, Jack Johnson, 69, misses his punch. Minute 40 left. He would not have had a chance to knock him down either. Minute 40. Frazier, 1 star each. Frazier from the inside, 28. 3 big punches land. Chance of a knockdown there. Chance of a knockdown. And then let's see. From the inside, Johnson, 49. He does get 2 punches in. Now, 3 right here will knock him down. 7 will hurt him. 19. No. Minute left to go in the round. Frazier taking care of business. No stars. 3 stars Johnson from the outside. 97. Possible foul. We won't worry about the foul. 40 seconds left. He does get 1 punch for it, though. No stars each. Jack Johnson from the inside, 47. 2 more punches. And from the inside for Frazier, 70. He misses his. And Jack Johnson, last 20 of the round now. Let's see. 3 stars for Johnson from the outside, 59. Misses his punch. 9 on the counter. No. 8. 5. Frazier. So that spreads it out just a little bit more for the kids. The kids are fighting well now. Let's see what the old timers can do here now. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sam Langford. Sam Langford to get around, and he'll go against 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vladimir Klitschko. We got Vitaly and Vladimir. So Langford, the 5th one going for the olders, and Vladimir Klitschko. Vladimir will go for the young ones. Let's see who has control here. It will be Klitschko in case of a tie. Good evening, Tribe fan. We're letting Each fighter go 1 round, and we're going 10 full rounds. We're counting punches. A knockdown's 10 punches, and a knockout or a stoppage of the fight's 25. So nobody's got anything like that yet, but we'll see. Here goes Klitschko, Langford. All right, Klitschko, 1 star. Langford, 2 stars from the inside. No, it's a 99. 99. Wow. Our first event chart. 46. 1 punch land. So each fighter warned for holding. 1 punch lands. All right, so each one will get 1 punch. That works. All right, Klitschko, still with control. 2 star. I'm sorry, no, he didn't have control. Nope, 2 and 2. Langford from the inside, 46. That's 2 punches land. And from the inside, Klitschko, 23. That's 3 punches land. Nope, 220. That's right, 220. That's right. Langford now, 2 stars each. Langford from the inside, 22. 4 punches land. Would be a chance of a cut normally, but we don't worry about cuts. And Klitschko from the inside, 32. 3 punches land, and that's a chance of a knockdown. Chance of a knockdown. 7 or less, he's hurt. 5 will be a 10-pointer. No. Minute 40 left. Minute 20 left. Klitschko with control. 2 stars. 1 star. Klitschko from the inside. 21. 3 more punches land. And no chance of a knockdown or anything. Nope. Minute left. No stars. 2 stars. Langford from the inside. 58. Yes, sir. 2 big punches land. No chance of a cut or knockdown. 40 seconds left. Langford in control. 2 stars. No stars. Langford from the inside. 15. 4 big punches land. No chance of a cut or knockdown. Last 20 of the round. 2 stars each. Langford first from the inside. 24. 4 punches land. A chance of a knockdown. Can he knock him down? And from the inside, Klitschko, 98. That's a possible foul. Won't worry about that, though. Can he knock Klitschko down? 8 or less? I mean, it's got to be 4 or less now, being the last 20 seconds. No, he could not do it. 17-11. Langford. Good boxing exhibition there. Well done, guys. Well done. Who's the next guy going to be coming up here? 3. 1, 2, 3. James Corbett. James Corbett. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Vitaly Klitschko now. So it's Vitaly against James Corbett. Let's see who gets control. It will be Corbett if they tie. So let's see. Corbett here's his 6th fighter. I'm sorry. And Vitaly Klitschko will be their 6th fighter. Here we go. No stars. 2 stars. Klitschko gets an advantage from the inside. 24. 3 big punches land. 9. Nope. He's got a power 6, so he's still good. Klitschko. See what he can do here. 2 stars. Each. Klitschko from the outside. 0. 4. 5 big bombs land. That could be a knockdown. That could be a knockdown. And then from the outside, Corbett. 21. 4 big punches land. But can he knock Corbett down? 4 or less, he could hurt him. No. Klitschko ready to throw some more bombs. A 1 star. 2 stars over Corbett from the outside. 0. 6. 4 big punches land. No chance of a cut or knockdown with Corbett. 2 stars. Each. Corbett from the outside. 0. 2. 5 more big bombs coming at him. And let's see. Also from Klitschko here. 0-3. That's 5 big bombs. Minute 20 left. Both of these guys have a chance. 2 stars. No stars. Corbett from the outside. 55. 2 punches land. A minute left to go. 2 stars. 1 star. Corbett from the outside. 74. Misses his punch. 6 on the counter. No. 40 seconds left. No stars. 2 stars. Klitschko from the outside. 15. 4 big bombs land. Chance of a knockdown. Chance of a knockdown. 4 or less. Corbett won't do anything else this fight. No. Last 20 of the round. No stars. 2 stars. Corbett from the outside. 0-8. 4 big punches, and that will do it. 19-17. Those two walloped each other. Oh, my gosh. 19-17. Might be a fight to look for in the future. Corbett against Klitschko. Jeez. Man, oh, man. All right, let's go to the next fight. This will be the 7th round. 0. Harry Wills. We'll have to change the thing there. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Lennox Lewis. Lewis against Harry Wills. Who has the advantage? It'll be Wills. So let's get him down here. Lewis. See how many punches they can get. Will. Whoa. Try it again. There we go. 2 stars each. Wills from the inside. 80. He misses his punch. Lewis from the inside. 63 misses his punch. He would have had a chance to knock him down. Wills. 2 stars each. Wills from the inside. 82 just did miss. And Lewis from the inside. 28. 3 punches and a chance to knock him down. How about this? 7 or less. Wills is in trouble. No. Whoops. Let's try it again here, right? There we go. 1 star, 2 stars. Wills from the outside. Double 0. How about 5 big bombs coming after you? And let's see. Yep. And that one will take 1 away from it. That's all. 2 minutes left. 1 star. 2 stars. Lewis from the inside. 60. He misses that. 7 on the counter. No. But Lewis has control of things now. 2 stars each. Lewis from the inside. 23. 3 big punches. And from the inside, Harry Wills. 54. He misses his punch. Minute 20 left to go. He would have had a chance to knock him down. No stars each. Lewis from the inside first. 89. That will be a clinch. Minute left to go. 2 stars each. Lewis from the outside. 25. 3 punches land. And from the outside, Harry Wills. 40. 2 punches land. And that's a chance of a knockdown. Can he put a knockdown on Lewis? 4 or less, he'll hurt him. 7. No. Last 20 of the round. 2 stars each. Wills first from the inside. 29. 3 punches land. Chance of that knockdown. From the inside now, Lewis. 98. That's a foul. But now, can he knock down Lewis? It's got to be a 2 or less. No. 10-9 Lewis. They were coming after each other, boys and girls. And that was the end of that round. Let's see who the next fighter will be. 1, Rocky Marciano. 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Riddick Bowe. Riddick Bowe, Rocky Marciano. So let's see who's going to get the advantage. It would be Bowe. So let's see what happens here. Bowe Marciano going around here. Let's see what happens. No stars. 2 stars. Marciano from the inside. 70 misses his punch. No counter punch. Marciano with control. 1 star. 2 stars. Bowe from the outside. 24. 3 big bombs hit. And he's got a chance to knock Marciano down. 3 will actually add 2 more punches to that. 5 or less, Marciano's in trouble. No. No stars. 2 stars, Marciano from the inside. 77 misses his punch. No counter punch. 2 minutes left. Marciano in control. 3 stars. Marciano from the inside. 20. 4 big bombs. Chance of a knockdown. Chance of a knockdown. 4 or less. Bowe's in trouble. No. Marciano now. Let's see what he can do. 2 stars each. Marciano from the inside. 38. 3 big punches from the inside now for Bowe. 87. That's a clinch. That'll take 1 punch away. Minute left to go. He would have had a chance to knock Marciano down. Marciano in control. 1 star. 2 stars. Bowe from the outside. 24. 3 punches land. 5 on defense. Nope. No chance of 40 seconds. Have had all TKOs. What's up, Michael? Yeah, we're doing a 10 by 10 right now. What's up, MP Fox? 40 seconds. Each fighter going 1 round is it. 2 stars each. Bowe from the outside, 77, misses his. Marciano, 15 from the outside. He doesn't miss. He gets 3 punches in. And Bowe still with control the last 20 seconds of this round. 2 stars each. Bowe from the inside, 40. 3 big punches land. Chance of that knockdown from the inside now. Marciano, 20. 4 punches land. Now, it's got to be a 1 or 2 for 10 extra points for Bowe. No, it's a 4. 13-11. Marciano. How about that? The older guy, the old timers here are fighting and fighting like they mean it. They really are. Only 2 fighters left. So if this is an even number, so it'll be Jeffries. This is an even number, it'll be Holyfield. It's an odd number, so it's going to be Tyson. Jeffries and Tyson. Yeah, I'm doing it by punches too, though. I'm counting punches. So I'm doing it a little different. I'm doing punches by punch, and then a knockdown's 10 points, and then a total knockout is 25 more points. So mine's going to have a lot more points than his did. All right, let's see who has the advantage. And a toe-to-toe start to fight. It would be Jeffries. Here we go. This could get mean here, 9th round. All righty. No stars each. Okay, Jeffries from the outside, 78, misses his punch. And from the outside, Tyson, 67, misses his punch. So Jeffries in control. Missed. No stars. 2 stars for Tyson from the inside, 28. 3 punches land. Chance of a knockdown. Chance of a knockdown. 3 or less is all it is to be hurt. No, but Tyson has control now. 2 stars each. Tyson from the inside, 91. That'll be a clinch. Tyson, 2 stars. No stars. Tyson from the outside, 97. Possible foul. Minute 40 left. 2 stars each. Tyson from the outside, 35. 2 punches landed. And from the outside, Jeffries, 41. 2 punches landed. A minute left to go. Tyson. What can he do? 3 stars. Tyson and 2 stars, Jeffries. Tyson from the inside, 89. That'll be a clinch. 2 stars each. Tyson from the inside, 20. 4 big bombs landed. Chance of a knockdown from the inside for Jeffries. 14. 4 big bombs landed. We're down to the last 20 seconds in just a second, but both of them have a chance to knock the other one down. Let's see what happens. Jeffries, 1 to 3. Boom. So right now, if he doesn't hurt Tyson, he didn't. He will not use the red dice the last 20 seconds. Tyson can hurt him. Let's see what happens here. From the outside, 26. 3 big punches land. Another chance of a knockdown. This time it's got to be a 1. It's got to be a 1 to knock him down. No, he didn't do it. 13 to 6, Tyson. And now finally the last 2, Dempsey and Holyfield. All right, we got these 2 guys coming out. Dempsey and Holyfield are the final 2. Let's see how this is going to be. Dempsey now will have control. Here we go. The final fight, the final round. All righty, 3 stars. Dempsey from the inside, 25. From the inside, 3 big punches land and a chance of a knockdown. 5 on defense. We'll add 1 more to it. He could hurt Holyfield here. Let's see if he can do it. No, he didn't. Dempsey now. 2 stars against 1 star for Holyfield. Dempsey from the outside. 52. Misses his punch. No counterpunch. Dempsey, 2 stars. Holyfield, 1 star. Dempsey from the inside. 70. Misses his punch. 5 on the counter. There's 2 big crosses by Holyfield. 2 stars. 1 star. Dempsey from the inside. 30. 3 big punches land. Chance of a knockdown. Can he hurt Holyfield now? No. Minute 40 left. 2 stars. Each. Dempsey from the outside. 86. He misses his punch. Holyfield from the outside. 0-7. That's 4 big punches for him. Minute 20 left to go. Dempsey still with control. 1 star. No stars. Dempsey from the inside. 52. 2 big bombs land. No chance of a cut or knockdown. Minute left to go in this fight. Whoa. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. 2 stars. 1 star. Dempsey from the outside. 74. Misses his punch. 5 on the counter. 2 big crosses by Holyfield. Dempsey now. Let's see what he can do. 2 stars each. Dempsey from the inside. 58. 2 more big punches land. And from the inside for Holyfield. 61. He misses his punch, and we're down to the last 20 of the fight. 1 star. No, 2 stars each. I'm sorry. No, let's see. 1 star, 2 stars. Holyfield from the outside. 72. Misses his punch. 6 on the counter. 2 big crosses. 13-8. 13-8. And we will now total them up. Nobody got a TKO. No, there were no knockdowns. No knockdowns in this thing. All right. 22, 35. 112 punches by the old timers. 109. 112 to 109. The old timers won. What's up, Brian Chong from Australia? 112 to 109. How about it, guys? And I had some different fighters than he did. I had both of the Klitschko brothers fight, but that's pretty cool. That was pretty cool. 1 round each. Let them go 1 round each. I didn't do mine on Boxing Day. I'll apologize, Anthony, for not doing that. But it was all right. Not bad at all. 20 of the best heavyweights ever right there. Dropped one of the best heavyweights ever right there, too. Dropped the Peter Jackson card. How is it going? It's going pretty well. It was really close. A little professional football going on. Liberty University, if you didn't watch that last night, they tried to blow it every way possible. And they finally came out and won at the end, but I don't know how. The Jets win their second game. How about that? Jets win their second game. Dallas beats. If Dallas wins and the Eagles win next week, Dallas is in the playoffs. How about that? If Washington wins, they're in the playoffs. But we'll see what happens. That was fun. Real fast, having it in the background here. All right, MP Fox, nothing wrong with that. It does not have to be on the foreground, that's for sure. You guys, hope everyone's having a great, great night. Have to check my late games. The late games. Oh, I've got the late game scores right here, guys. Get the late game scores here for you. Chargers won. Chargers win. They win a late one there with the Broncos, 19-16. Eagles. They just didn't. I mean, they were outplayed. Yeah, Giants are done. Eagles lose 37-17 to the Cowboys today. Seahawks win the West 20-9. And now it's looking more and more like the Rams will have to play. We'll have to go back to Seattle. That's what it's looking like. That's what it's looking like. Giants can still make the playoffs next week. Well, yeah. Washington has to lose. Washington has to lose. Yeah, that's right. That's right. If Washington loses, the winner of the Giants-Cowboys game goes to the playoffs. Correct. That's the way that goes. Eagles are out. Eagles are out. Let's go back to earlier today. How about the Giants and Ravens? Ravens, 27-13. I understand that they kept a kid for the Giants on his toes all day, running around for his life. 24-42, 152. He did throw one touchdown pass. Jackson, 183 yards, pedestrian, but hey, how many yards? He also ran for 80. So it's next week's all division games, but you kind of wish they would mix just some, other teams in, like it'd be great to see maybe the Rams and Bucks play, something like that. That'd be pretty cool to watch. But that, it is what it is. So the Giants are not officially out. Ravens right now. How about this? If the Ravens go in next week to Cleveland, they're going to Cleveland next week. If they win that game, they could be as high as a 5th seed. They could be the 5th seed. How about that? And the Browns may not even make the playoffs. The Browns are in some trouble now. You cannot blame anybody but the staff on that team for losing to the Jets. You can't lose to the Jets. Not in the position they were in. Falcons and Chiefs. Chiefs laid an egg today. And all I can say is this. If you're a Chiefs fan, you got to be concerned, somewhat concerned. They're out here running around doing plays. They're making up plays in the dirt and stuff like that. Look, you need to stay with what gets you there. Now, next week it's one. They got one primetime game next week, and I'm hearing it's going to be. I think it's going to be the Cincinnati. I mean, could be Pittsburgh. One primetime game next week, and I think it'll be Pittsburgh. Would it make any more sense than to have Pittsburgh? Let's see. I guess Washington could be the primetime game. Really no need to have the Dolphins, Bills. Steelers, Browns will probably be it. Steelers and the Browns. Because the Ravens, if they play early and they win, the Browns know they've got to win. It'll be a home game in front of tons of people. Nobody else will be watching anything. I think that'll be the night game. I really do. I think it deserves to be the night game. Steelers, Browns. Yeah, right now there's four. Right now there's four. Yeah, and the way I understand it, they're going to bump them all up. They're going to bump some of these games up next week. And the ones with playoff implications will get bumped back. So it could be that Giants, Cowboys, Washington, Eagles game. Those games could be pushed back. And, if the Packers win tonight, the Bears can go to the playoffs next week. The Bears could make it to the playoffs. So, yeah. So the Bears can still go to the playoffs. And if Green Bay wins tonight, they're the number one seed. They're not going to play Rodgers next week in Chicago. Wouldn't that be something? Then you would have all hell breaking loose. But it could happen. It could happen. The Bears are still in this thing. Now, it's minute. Ravens face the Bengals. Ravens, if they win, they're in. Ravens win, they're in. And I don't think they'll make that a prime time. The Browns and Steelers, they're both fighting for position. The Browns fighting to get in. And the Steelers, they could still be what, number two? They can still be number two. Depending on what they do they won today, so they're what, 14-2, 13-2, 13-2, 13-3, 12-3, 12-3, 12-3. So our lock of the week, the Browns and the Jets. All four of us picked the Browns. I'm telling you right now, I don't care who the Browns pick to play in the playoffs. If they make the playoffs, I'm going against the Browns. Oh, okay. All right. So that makes a difference then. Okay. If the Bills win tomorrow night, they locked into third. Okay. Yeah, Brody Lee, 41 years old. He passed away. Let's see. Who all picked the Cowboys to win? Everybody but me. Who all picked the Seahawks to win? Not everybody but me, but almost. But I think the Rams know they're probably going to end up going back to Seattle for the first round. I think they know that. They're probably going to be a 6 taking on a 3. you know, if that is the case, why would you, they got to win next week. Obviously, they need to win, but it's going to be real tough for the Seahawks to beat this Rams team again in 2 weeks. I really think so. 20-9 today. Yeah, they played flat. Yep, they definitely did. They played flat. And who's the Rams got next week? 49ers, I guess. No. You got the Cardinals. Oh, yeah. Cleveland laid that egg. Now, Buffalo don't win. They don't play tonight. They play tomorrow night. Well, yeah, right. And Buffalo beat Pittsburgh head-to-head. Buffalo beat Pittsburgh head-to-head. So, Buffalo's got Miami next week. Right. That's what I thought. That's got as much implications as anything then, because Pittsburgh can block the Browns from making it in the playoffs. So I think that'll be the night game. Pittsburgh at Buffalo. I mean, Pittsburgh at Cleveland. I really do. I think that will be. Bengals today. What the hell got into that team? The Bengals decided to show up and play today. 37-31. Quarterback Allen, 23 of 37, 371 with 2 touchdowns. Yeah, that's what I know. Brady and them couldn't have it no easier. No easier at all. Because it's a couple of reasons, too. If they win, and let's say it goes chalk all the way, they'll go to Green Bay rather than go back and play New Orleans again. So yeah. I'm with you, Gold Eagle. You can't lay that egg today. You just cannot do that. And I mean, Allen for the Bengals today, 371. The Texans, yeah, everybody tells me Deshaun Watson, 24, 33, 324, 3 touchdowns, and they got the ass whipped. They do not use the clock efficiently. They do not go down the field efficiently. Now, did anybody watch last night's college football game, Coastal Carolina and Liberty? Liberty did not deserve to win that ball game. If you watched it, oh my gosh. Worst coach. Somebody, and people want to hire Hugh Freeze. People want to hire Hugh Freeze. Hugh Freeze is right there on that same level as a Washington coach. Ron Rivera. They're both idiots. I'm telling you. Giants, not that good. Maybe Dallas Giants primetime. You see, they won't throw the Dallas Giants primetime game if Washington sews it up earlier, though. Why would you want to watch that? Nobody will want to watch it then. If Washington wins. See, they may throw that Washington Eagles game on primetime. That way Dallas and the Giants can figure out if they're going to go to the playoffs or not. But it's all coming down to Washington now. What they do doesn't really matter. If Washington wins, they're both out. So it's all according to Washington. So they won't throw they may throw that Washington Eagles game out there. They may throw the Pittsburgh. Oh, Phil Necro, 81 years old. Really? Wow. It's been a lot of deaths this weekend. Really, a lot of deaths this weekend. It really has. It really has. Yeah. Also, I did get an email. I got a text back from Randy Pendle. Randy Pendle. We hadn't been seeing Randy. Merry Christmas. How are you, Rachel, and your family? We haven't heard from you in a while. Saturday, yesterday, 3:30. I have been super busy at work and going to bed early. I will be on tonight. That was last night. It didn't seem. So, Rob, sir, I weighed myself yesterday. I think I mentioned yesterday on the chat, but you were signing off, so I'll just mention again. 56 kilograms. Okay. Yeah. I'll work on the card sometime probably after the New Year or something like that. Not doing a whole lot now between now and New Year's. Pretty much saying hello, staying in the Christmas cheer thing. Wife actually works tomorrow, so my next thought is who is going on Black Monday. I watched Fitz in the face mask. Oh man, won't that something? You gotta wonder if tomorrow the Raiders get rid of their defensive coordinator. They'll probably wait till the end of the season though. Gase has he saved his job? I don't think so. No doubt about it. Lynn, he doesn't belong there. Lynn does not belong there. Does a Cleveland coach lose his job if he don't make the playoffs after being in there? I mean, that close where he can grab it. You lose to the Jets, and then if you do lose to Pittsburgh, I don't think they fire him. But I tell you one damn thing: those folks in Cleveland are not going to be happy, man. Yeah. He is a good player. Herbert is a good player, very good player. Not a chance for Stefanski losing his job. But I'm telling you, with that team, I don't understand why do you get a pass? Most deaths of Hall of Famers in a year, 7. Wow. Yeah. We got you, man. But I just, you can't allow it. I'll tell you somebody else better watch out about losing their job. Bruce Arians. Bruce Arians has stepped on more toes this season. He's never cared anyway. He's never been scared of anything. McCarthy may lose his job down in Dallas too. There's a lot of jobs could be open at the end of this season. But I would, and I told everybody earlier today, if you watched my morning program, he's gone already. Who's gone already? Bruce Arians? Or McCarthy. It would have been Joe Burrow if he didn't injure his knee. Oh, yeah, Joe Burrow is a heck of an athlete. Joe Burrow, man, I tell you what. But Herbert is so much bigger kid. If they get a few players in there, why can't they win the West? Why can't they? Kansas City is not that much better than them, especially defensively. Kansas City needs some work defensively. What about Nagy? Chicago? Matt Nagy in Chicago? I don't think so. He's had a lot of injuries, especially on the defensive side of the ball. I don't think he loses his job. I don't think so. I think he'll keep his job. But this is what I came up with this morning and proposed it. You know that the Eagles have got to cut bait with Carson Wentz. They've got to. What's up, Bleacher Bums? I did a 10 on 10. Yeah, I did. But I counted punches. Knockdowns were 10 points. A full knockout was 25 extra. 112 to 109, the old timers won. But I had two Klitschko's fighting for the new guys. It was fun. Yeah, Oakland's Vegas's coach, defensive coordinator, he only got put there 2 weeks ago, right? But they're looking for a new one. There's no doubt they're looking for a new defensive coordinator right now. I think Dallas fires their coach. I think Tampa, the only way Tampa's coach stays is if they go all the way and win it all this year. Arians is out. And I'll tell you, I've heard a name mentioned, and it makes total sense if you think about who Tampa could bring in next year. And it would negate a big problem in the University of Michigan if they brought Jim Harbaugh down to Tampa. Harbaugh, Michigan product. Brady, Michigan product. It could happen, guys. It could happen. Don't be surprised if it does. Well, if they have this, Peterson knows a dumbass. Peterson makes stupid calls. And the reason I say that is this, all right? Look at the difference in the play calling when he brought Hurts in. Soon as he brought Hurts in, he had him rolling out and doing everything. Look at the majority of the plays that Wentz played. He was between the numbers 75% of the time. If they're going to unload it, now this is what I say. If I'm a team, this is what I would do with the Eagles. You got him by the throat right now anyway. They got to trade him. They got to get rid of him. I will give you a 5th round pick, Eagles. I want 2 of your 3rd round picks. I want Wentz, and I want you to pay half his salary. I think they'll do it. You get 2/3 from the Eagles. You give them a 5th, and you get Wentz, and you pay half his salary. I think the Eagles would do it in a heartbeat. I think he would do it in a heartbeat. If they got to get rid of him, they got to get rid of him. So I wouldn't move him a lot. See, the thing is, though, Wentz has got to be outside the pocket to be any kind of effective. He's got to. He's got to be on the move, I think. I think he's a lot better player if you get him outside the numbers. Well, I think he is. If he's more than capable of running football, but you don't really want him running it, but you want him outside, especially when you got an offensive line as bad as the Eagles have got. Washington's is not that bad, but if I were Washington, that's what I would offer. We'll give you a 5th. I want 2/3. I want Wentz. You pay half his salary. I think they'd do it in a heartbeat. They got to get rid of him before the start of the next season. It's becoming a nuisance up there in Philly. Now, is it a guarantee that Wentz would work out? No. But if you only got to pay half his salary, why the hell wouldn't you do it? Why wouldn't you do it? You got to cut bait with that trash dump you got down there in Washington now. What's his name? The one from Ohio State. You got to get the hell out. You got to get rid of him. He is nothing short of a joke. You got to get rid of him. Haskins is going. He's got to go. He's got to go. See, I do. I see him as a guy that moves around the pocket well. And the thing is, I don't think he'd have to move around quite as much with Washington. Look at how things would change with Washington if they got Wentz. Number one, they wouldn't have to go out here and get a quarterback. They wouldn't have to go get the guy from either BYU or Alabama. But there it is. We've seen what he's capable of doing. We've seen times when he could go out there and light his field up. I'm telling you, I think it's offense. I think it's a play callers myself. I think with the right and plus this year, 73% of the time they were throwing the football when he was on the field. 73% of the time. 73. You can't do that. You can't set somebody up. You don't. Michael Peterson, I'll say this. If the Eagles knew they could unload him today, they would give him to the Cowboys. They got to get rid of him. They go. Nobody outside the division needs him that bad. Hope Wilson goes to the Niners. I keep hearing Fitzpatrick's name. Fitzpatrick. How would he fit out there, though? You guys think he would fit? I mean, Fitzpatrick is a decent quarterback, but would he fit in San Francisco? Yeah, Wentz he's got to go out of town somewhere. Yeah, and Hurts today looked awful. Hurts looked awful today. He was just, I mean, they rushed him. He fumbled the ball. He threw, 2 INTs? Yeah, he just was not. You would not get him to start. I wonder who they could get that is already out there. I mean, you're always hearing about the Lions wanting to get rid of Stafford. See, I've always wanted to see Stafford on a team that actually has an offensive line and a lot of outside weapons. He's got as good an arm as anybody, but I just don't know if he's got the field presence to go out there and do it because he's never been around nothing. I think Matt Ryan could. It's just too late for Matt Ryan. Still holds the ball too long. Teams, yeah, they do. Yeah. Matt Ryan he's just too old. That's a problem with him. Matt Ryan is still capable of throwing 350 yards a game. But do you try to get him for 2 or 3 years as a rental? I don't know. There's a lot of quarterbacks out there right now that we need to see more of to see if they can go here or there. I definitely think this. I'll say this much. Whoever takes the Ohio State quarterback, if you take him in the top 5, you're idiotic. Because Fields had 2 decent games. He didn't light nobody up this year. He didn't light anybody up. Trask is better. The kid at BYU is better. The guy at Alabama's better. Anybody, if you take Fields in the top 10, you're setting yourself up for another failure, just like that Haskins. I think Haskins actually has more talent than Fields. Yeah, just talent. But the fact is, his head's all over the place. And then they caught him with the mask on this week. That was the funniest shit ever. That was the funniest stuff ever. Making it rain $100 bills on the stripper, wearing a mask when he came out of the place. Didn't realize somebody was filming him from behind there. And they said, "Hey, Dwayne." Oh, hey, D. Hey, D. He turns around, takes his mask off. Oh, dumbass. Yeah, I don't think he's a top 5. That kid at BYU, I watched him a couple times. He's better than I thought he was. He may end up going out there and lighting it up. Man, oh man. And obviously I'm scared of the kid from North Dakota State. We don't know what North Dakota State can bring us again, too. But that kid BYU, man, goodness gracious. You mentioned him one day, and I was like, yeah, I've seen a little bit of him, but I hadn't watched him and then I've watched a whole, 18-minute film of him. Jeez, man. He's first round all the way first round. But I still say Wilson's is a film junkie. He watches more film than coaches. Nobody will outwork Wilson. He processes the game. Yeah, you're right. He won't leave Seattle, though. But I'm interested in buying your G. Yeah, there's a guy, Anthony, right there, Brian Chung. He's from Australia, bud. He's the one that would like to, he's going to get more he's going to get more info on your game. He was the one we was talking to last night. But man, I'll tell you, it's some crazy stuff going on. You guys are not going to believe this, okay? But Rob's favorite TV show is getting ready to come on TV right now. I hardly ever say goodbye to anybody here, but when my favorite TV show is coming on, I can't miss it. I want to tell everyone, thanks so much. Glory Days Games Glory Days Games 19 at Yahoo, bud. There you go. How about that, Brian? He's gonna let you give it a shot. If you missed it, go back and rewind the video. I had 10 fighters against 10. 10, we was counting punches. No knockdowns in mine, though. Thank you, bud. Appreciate it. Going to go watch Shameless with my wife. That is about the trashiest TV show you can ever watch. But hey, you just can't. It's like a train wreck. You know the train wreck is happening and it's terrible. We love that show. It's a train wreck and you know it's happening, but you can't turn it off because it's just so cool. Tribe fan, Bleacher Bums, Brian, thank you all so much. Have a great night. Brian, have a great Monday. Brian, he's got one, but I don't know if he made a copy of his own card or not. He wants your fighter card, Bleacher Bums. You can email him. Email him, Brian. Email him. You can ask him a couple questions, okay? Y'all have a great night. God bless. Have a great Sunday night, Monday morning, and be safe, stay warm, and most of all, be good to one another. Have a good one, and bye-bye, guys. Yep. Thanks a lot.